Hey, welcome to my channel, Anywhere Fitness with April. I am here for my last night at Pinnacles National Park. The Pinnacles behind me here, just in the sunset right here. I thought I would just come out and just enjoy a little touch of the Pinnacles for the last time, and thought that I could do a stretch and tone at sunset. So I'd like to join you, join me in this nice lengthening and toning session. So thanks for coming. We're going to open up our arms. I'm going to take my abs in nice and tight, turn my toes out. I'm going to drop down. I'm going to hold. I'm going to slowly come up, lengthen through those arms, through those torsos, those legs. Get that nice tightening through those quads, and I'm going to slowly drop down and come up and do the same thing, engaging the glutes, pulling those belly buttons in, tightening those quads right into those knee joints, and then slowly coming down again. Now this time when you come up, you're going to angle all the way up to the right, nice and long, come down. We're going to angle up all the way to the left. And let's do that again, one more each side, coming up. So I hope you're having a good day. Here I can take you outside into this nice, beautiful setting. So I hope you enjoy. I'm going to take both those arms at shoulder height, pull those shoulders back. I'm going to drop down my hips. I'm going to lift my left heel. I'm going to lift my hips up and down, nice and slow, and up and down. 4 and 3 and 2. I'm going to drop down. I'm going to hold. I'm going to take both my arms all the way up. Perfect. I'm going to drop both my arms toward that left side. Keep that heel elevated. And then slowly come up center. And drop to that left side. Good. Elongate, lift, and elevate. Drop to that left side. And bring it up. Heel still elevated. One more time. Take it down. And come up. Drop the heel. Both arms at shoulder height. And we're going to lift that right heel. We're going to lift up and down. Up and down. So hopefully you feel those legs warming. We have our knees and toes turned way out. Our chest is tall. Our abs are in tight. 4 more. And 3. And 2. Now I want you to drop to the bottom and hold. Here we go. Palms up. Slowly elevate. Lengthen those arms. Drop those shoulders. We're going to take it to that right side. And come back up. All the while keeping that heel up. And lift. So feel that nice lateral stretch on that left side as you come over. And up. We got 2 more. Drop out. Pull those belly buttons in. Reach up as high as you can. Reach out as far as you can. And come up. Drop that heel. Both arms out. We're going to lift. And we're going to turn those toes forward. I'm going to keep my arms elevated right at shoulder height. Toes forward now. Legs nice and wide. Shift my hips back. I'm going to drop down to that left side. And then lift back up. Now this time I'm going to take my hand. It's going to come down. And I'm going to come back up. Drop down. And up. So we're trying to get that stretching in. And then you're going to get that toning effect, right? So feeling that stretch through that inner thigh. Feeling that length through that right leg. Good. And working through the lifting and lower on that right side. 3. Come up. And 2. And up. 1 more. Drop it in right here. And hold. Now let's turn our gaze up at that arm and hold. Hand can come down on the floor if you need it. As I'm looking up, I can see a condor flying above me. California condors are here at this national park. And we're going to come all the way up. Lengthen that right arm. We're going to shift. We're going to drop those hips and come up. Now that hand's gonna come down right to the inside of the foot. And let's position those toes forward if they've turned out, and down and up. So feeling core along with those legs, feeling shoulders. Sit back into your heel, squeeze those glutes as you come back to that full length. And lift, and down, and up. You got this. 3, and lift. So as you're lifting so slow, you're taking that time for all that extra tension, and then we're going to come down, we're going to hold it, elevate that right arm up, looking and gazing up, stretching through the front of the shoulder, through those inner thighs. 4, 3, 2, and elevate. Now we're going to turn those toes out. We're going to keep those arms out. We're going to drop those hips down and hold. Now I'm going to have you take your right arm all the way toward that ceiling or sky. Hold. We're going to come through the center and shift all the way to the other side. Our hips are dropped. So feeling that strengthening through those legs. Now lengthening through those cores. Let's go. Take it up to the other side. And stretch through the center. So long, long arms from fingertip to fingertip. Coming up. Send it to the other side. All right, we're going to do 2 more. Let's go. And elevate. Create that length. Bring it back to center. And other side. And bring it to center. And then we're going to take those arms. We're going to come all the way forward. We're going to go overhead. Big stretch. Come down. Palms down. Take it back. Come in. Thumbs up. Palms together. Take it overhead. Take it down. Palms down. Send it back. All right. So just feel your flow. If you feel too much intensity through those legs, elevate just slightly. Right here. So that's a great option. And then see if you can work your way back down and get a few more nice and low. Power. Feel that secure posture with those glutes being so tight, those abs being drawn in, and up and down. All right, you got 2 more. Let's bring it in. Take it up. We're going to be bringing those hips up after this next one. We're going to get a quick release. Bring it in and bring it up. Drop those arms. Walk those legs in and shake it out right here. Well done. All right, so we're going to stay elevated, but we are going to work those shoulders and backs again by bringing those arms back out. We're going to lift that left leg up. You're going to have that knee come parallel if you can with that hip. You're going to flex your foot, extend that leg, bring it in, back down. So we're going to come up, out, hold, in, and down. Up, out, hold, in, and down. Out through that heel. You got it. Up, out. Feel that extension and give it time. Right here, feel your quads. Feel those abs. I'm gonna do 1 more. Up, out, in. Now take that left hand on the hip and you're gonna lift that left leg out and hold. Now give me a little pulse right here. Now feel that length out through that right arm. Feel that length from hip all the way out through that ankle. Little lifts. Now the leg can be lower, anywhere. You're gonna feel that that resistance right here. As you lift, you're gonna feel that load. So see where you can go without leaning over. So we wanna make sure that we're not so high and that we've dropped through. So we're nice and tall through the rib cage, chest lifted. Yes, up, up. Feeling those obliques. 4, 3, 2. Now I want you to hold it here and you're gonna kick it. So you're just gonna bend and then re-straighten that leg. Yes, out, out. Keep stretching that arm. You should be feeling that right shoulder. Yes. All right, give me 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold it. Hold it. Lengthen. Can it go longer? Can you squeeze tighter? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring it down. Arm and leg. March it out. So no weights involved, but hopefully as you drop and release, you can feel how much intensity you can get just from that resistance and body weight challenge. All right, so now arms are gonna come back out and we're gonna lift that right leg. It's gonna come up, making sure that you're steady. Here we go, up, out, in, and down. Sometimes you feel a little wobbly as you begin. I just did, so work your way through it. Maybe at home you have something you can hold on to. Take your time, get that extension, and down, up, hold it, in, and down. Keeping those abs in so tight, that chest up, feel that wall. Gonna do one more here. Great, and come down. Now, you're gonna take that hand to the hip, that arm's gonna extend, we're gonna lift that leg and pulse. Doesn't this leg feel like it already worked? It's because it did. I know. Keep it strong. Good. Good. Right out through those heels. Here's 4, 3, 2. Now hold it. Bend that leg, and then you're gonna kick. Make it strong and long right there. Yes. Are you hanging in there? Come on. You got this. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and you're gonna hold it as straight as you can get it without leaning over. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and drop. Drop that arm. March out those legs. Oh, still got that sun on those peaks behind us, those pinnacles. Wow, that was so good. Okay, now we're going to go back to a lateral lunge. When we go out to that lateral lunge, you're going to have your arms come out nice and long. When we step out to that left, we're going to take our arms all the way to the right. So we're going to step out, shift those hips, and come up and take it to the same side. Get long arms, hips, shifting back. Perfect. With those arms getting long. Yes. Trying to stretch them all the way across. Feel that core challenge. Perfect. Just keep up that sitting back. Do 2 more. Now I want you to hold it here, and we're gonna turn our right foot in just a little bit more and our left foot out a little bit more. So you're gonna angle in and you're gonna angle out. You're gonna drop down, you're gonna reach your right arm all the way out, as long as you can get it. Now drop your hips a little lower. Make sure that this knee is still right over those ankles. So that left knee right over the ankle, left heel down. Now we're gonna come up, and then we're gonna drop down and reach. And we're gonna lift, drop and reach. So the whole upper body is coming up tall, and as we come down, we're hinging, shifting those hips back, and that arm goes long, along with that torso and that right leg behind you. And lift. Make sure you're holding at the bottom, then lift. Great. Just keep that heel with that nice strong contact to the floor. All right. Now this time you're going to come down, hold, extend the left, bring it in and up. So now you have both arms for 1 count, reaching out. Power. Down low, reach. And lift. And down, reach. And lift. You got this. And out. Pull those belly buttons in right here. Last one. Down. Now hold it here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Take the hands to your thighs and come up. Bring the toes forward. Walk it in here. Wow. Okay. We get to go the other side, don't we? So we had that nice, long, lateral lunge. Arms out in front. Abs in tight. Toes are going to be forward. Shift back into the hips. Drive those arms across. Come up. Remember that hold at the bottom. You're holding at the same time that you're rotating. So you're really getting that core work. And then a lot of emphasis on that outer glute. Perfect work. Always trying to do your best. Feeling your strength levels continuing to increase by your mindset always being in charge. All right, now you're gonna do 1 more, and then we're gonna hold it down right here. Hold it down. Now you're gonna turn that left foot in just a little bit more, right foot out a little bit more. We're gonna extend those arms out. Good, hand on that thigh. Good, we're gonna drop down and we're gonna lift. Leg straightens, hips shift back and reach. And lift. And come out, hold. And lift. Now think of the abdominals, holding in strong. Elongating with those legs, with those arms. Activate that right hamstring. Power up. And down. And up. And down. Feel that glute, come on. Right side right here. Now this time we're gonna hold it down. Right arm's gonna reach. Bring it in, and come up. Come down, 2 arms, hold in and up. Do you hear the frogs? As soon as I said that, they stopped. You can do this. Drop in. I feel my right glute. Woo. Then lengthening. So we're going to do one more. Come down, extend and hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hands down, lift up, turn in, walk it in. Great job. Now, keep your legs a little wider than hip distance, and let's just rotate here. So I have my arms in bent form, just kind of floating left to right. We're going to go back to working with the left leg underneath us. So the left leg's going to be underneath us, and we're going to be working toward the rear this time. So instead of that lateral, we're going to be working posterior. So I want you to have that upper body come slightly forward. So if you look down, I've stepped my leg as far back as it can go without shifting my upper body back. So I'm in that forward position, I've stepped my leg back, and that front knee, my left knee, is bent. All right, now I'm gonna extend my arms out. I'm gonna lift that back leg up right here. Now, nice and slow, I'm gonna bring my elbow to my knee and back, and in and back, and bring it across, and in and back. So feel yourself getting steady. So feel the elbow crossing over the midline, working through those obliques, and then feel those glutes and hamstrings as that leg extends. 4 more. 4, extension. 3, elongate. 2, and 1. Now take both arms out front, and we're just going to pulse that back leg. Now check that left leg. Make sure that it's still soft, that it hasn't locked out. Now stretch through that back leg. You have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold. Now drop that right arm. Take it to your hip. Now turn that hip out. Open out and small lift here. Yeah. So I've opened out through my hip, focusing on that outer glute, feeling it all through those obliques. Outer glute, how we doing? So our hips turned out, chest open. Yes. Are you almost there? You got it. In 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come up and shake it out. We're ready for the other side, right? I feel my hamstrings. I feel my waistline, my outer glutes. I hope you do too. Oh, that sun is still there. I love it. I love it. I started at the right time. All right, so let's send that left leg back. Good. We're gonna take those arms forward. Great. And then we're gonna lift that back leg. Then we're gonna bring that right elbow, and it's gonna come in, out, in, out. Remember, that foot can touch if needed, right here. Or to extension, in, out. So think of the glute the whole way through the extension. So you want to finish feeling it strong as well. In, out. Pulling those belly buttons in. Now, last one. Take it back, hold it, both arms out, and lift. Up, up. Now think of that front foot. Try to keep a lot of pressure in the heel. Don't force it forward into the ball of the foot. So think of the heel, and think of that leg that's standing as well, helping you here. Woo! You have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now bring that left hand back. Open out that hip and chest. Toe points forward now. Lift, lift. Oh, big change, right? Do your best. Remember, a little at a time. If you're struggling, just do a little at a time. And just work your way through it. Tighten those glutes. So tight. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, squeeze, 1, done. Ah, march it out right here. Whew. That was so good. Open out those legs, and we're just gonna do that nice rotation here, easing through that lower back. Get a lot of tension when holding in that position. 4, 3, 2. Now let's go out to plie again. Turn those toes out right here, and let's extend those arms out, dropping those hips down. I'm gonna take my left arm, I'm gonna come over, palm against palm, and I'm gonna open. Same side. Try to get palm to palm. Don't worry if you don't. Remember, even here will work. You're gonna feel tension. See what you can do. Good. Feeling those belly buttons pull in. Try to reach and lengthen that left arm as you're coming over as well. Keeping those hips under, chest up. All right, now I'm going to take my right arm up and my left arm down. Come back to the middle and drop. So we're halfway and then halfway. So horizontal and vertical. Hold strong, hold strong. So feeling each position. Palms turn up. I'm feeling some tension in my biceps. Got those shoulders. One more. Lift up those hips. Drop those arms. Roll those shoulders. We get to do it again. Drop those shoulders back. Take those arms back out. Drop those hips down. Let's turn the palms up. Keeping the shoulders down. Here we go. See where you can go. Now, with each repetition, you might feel that you get a little more range, so don't force anything at first. Feel length in that right arm, stretching longer, like somebody's pulling on that wrist. Got those hips as low as you can manage. One more right here. Now that right arm's gonna fall. Hold and come back horizontally. Go to vertical. and horizontal. Oh, so good. I hope you're enjoying this. Getting all that length, feeling that toning, that strengthening. Try to reach that left arm as high as you can. Let's do one more. Yes. Up. Arms out. And release. Walk those legs in. Shake it out. Relax those arms. Whew. Now we're going to have our legs back into a squat position. So I'm going to hinge, getting that position with my hips shifted back. My knees are bent. And I'm going to lengthen my arms as long as possible. I'm going to take one left arm forward, right arm back. Then I'm going to shift, and I'm going to turn my head to that arm going behind me. Pull your abs in tight, and then hold that position. Now stick your hips way back for me here. Stick them back. Use your glutes. Try not to move anything but the arms. Stretch, hold. Stretch, hold. Feel those obliques. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring both arms down. Bring them all the way up. Stretch and lengthen. Palms down and release. Roll the shoulders. Turn those palms up here. Good. Lengthen those arms. Now I'm going to have you lift your left leg up. Great. Now just hold it here. Keeping those palms up, circle those arms. Just get a little finish with those arms, getting really long. Now I've taken my thigh and I've kind of drawn it inward right here. That helps me with my balance. Squeeze your right quads nice and tight. Great. Now I want you to reverse it. Perfect. Abs in. Right quad's tighter. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and let them drop. Bring that left leg down. All right, now you're gonna have your palms down. Lift up that right leg. Draw that leg in. Feel that balance. Begin here. So you got one direction. Belly buttons in, chest up. Feel those small tight circles. Eight, 4, 3, 2, reverse. Here we go. Tight. Feel yourself tightening up. That's it. Keep them smaller. Keep them tighter. Eight more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and drop. Well done. Shake out those arms. Now I'm going to have you have your arms nice and straight. I'm going to have those toes slightly turned down. I'm going to take my hands all the way down to my ankles. Drop those hips, and I'm going to shift up. I'm going to lengthen. This is going to be our final move, working that full body, working those legs, those cores, those shoulders. All right, we got some glutes in there. Yes, we do. So we're going to drop down, hold, lift, squeeze. Drop down, hold, lift, squeeze. So when you come up, coming up super powerful, taking the time to get that nice glute contraction at the top, and then holding that contraction. So you're squeezing your glute, 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 glute. Come on. Tighter. Yeah. Hear the frogs? So good. Now I want you to hold those arms here. You're going to drop those hips, hold. You're going to drop the arms down and bring them up and down and up. So we're trying to stretch, feel that length in those arms, in those abs. 4, 3, 2, and hold. Then you're going to lift halfway up and back down. Lift halfway, back down. Half and down. 4, 3, 2, and come all the way up. Drop those arms. That was amazing. I hope you had a good time. Just let those arms swing. I'm getting a little chilly. I've kept myself warm, but the temperature just keeps dropping. It is February. Yes, it is. All right, so just feel that nice release. Let's go arm circle left, arm circle right. I hope you heard the frogs. And there was one condor up there, so I don't know if you were able to see it. All right, last one. Take your hands behind your hips. Open the chest. Should feel really good releasing those shoulders. Then we're going to cross over behind the right leg. And we're going to lift that arm up, right arm up. It's going to come overhead. As you drop that hand down, that elbow's going to go up and that hip goes out. Check your knees, keep them soft, and release. Nice lateral release here. And lift up. And we do the same to the other side. Cross over. And let's lift. Arms going to bend. Elbow lifts. We have that length all the way up our sides. I hope you had a good time. I hope you felt a nice stretch, a nice toning and strengthening session with me today. Roll those shoulders. Last stretch for hamstring. We're going to take one foot out front and sit back. Reach the arms out. Chins in. Just looking at that foot. Feel the backs of those legs. And coming up and shift back. Got that right coming back. My last night. I'm so sad. But now I can revisit it here because I've recorded this for you, filmed this outside, and we can always have a nice repeat if you ever feel like you need a little sunset. Oh, it's perfect. The sun has gone down. Well, that was a lot of fun. This was April, and Anywhere Fitness. We are here anywhere, you are anywhere. Give me a like, give me a share, comment below, and see me again. Come back and visit me, and we'll get another workout in together. All right, take care.